Was this real or was this staged for ratings?
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith. Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
What is up, guys? John Claymore here. Now, really quick, and I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. I did not think I was going to have time for a video today because of the fact that I've got a lot of things going on this afternoon. So this video will be released roughly right around noon, probably before I go take care of the stuff. And I want to go ahead and talk about this because we all have heard about the slap heard around the world. Yes, Will Smith got on stage and apparently slapped the literal hell out of Chris Rock. Now, guys, I think that this is a little bit deeper than you guys might think, which I will explain here momentarily, or I'll explain more or less after we watch it again. Now, guys, let me go ahead and state this really quick. Many people believe that this was staged because the Oscars, quite frankly, are crappy as hell. I mean, it's all woke, and of course there was wokeness last night, like always. Actors, millionaires, billionaires actually going out of their way to virtue signal and talk about stuff like, I don't know, the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida, which, by the way, is not a Don't Say Gay bill. It's just a parental rights bill is what it is. We've already discussed this on this channel a couple of times. But many people are thinking that this might be staged for ratings. I don't think that there's the case. I think this is a little bit deeper than you guys might think. So you think to yourself, wow, Chris Rock insulted Will Smith's wife over her alopecia. Chris Rock has said a lot worse in his entire life. I highly doubt that it was the real reason why this occurred, as well will explain here in this video. But guys, before we do that, let's go ahead and roll the unedited version from The Guardian, which, by the way, they released it this morning. Let's go ahead and roll this, and let's actually see it for its full context.
Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
As you guys just saw in the actual full unedited version that The Guardian released this morning, you don't get any muting. You see that the entire joke started about couples in Hollywood, couples at the Academy Awards, etc., etc., etc. This right here is a little bit deeper than you guys might think. You see, Will Smith and Jada are notorious swingers, or at one time they were. Now it's just Jada Pinkett swinging. And Will Smith, I guess he just goes home and does nothing, or I guess he just has sex with himself instead of having sex with Jada or other women. This right here is what this right here has really truly got to do with. Okay, alopecia, obviously, you don't need to insult somebody over a disorder. Okay, it's obviously wrong to do that. But like I said before in the previous segment, Chris Rock has said way worse. I mean, I actually think Chris Rock is funny. This was, of course, before he decided to embrace wokeness. And I've always liked Will Smith. This was, of course, before he decided to embrace wokeness. Will Smith has done a lot of very, very good movies. Independence Day, I grew up on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all that stuff. He's made some very, very good movies. I thought Ali was great. But here's the deal. Anybody who thinks that Will Smith did this because Chris Rock insulted his wife is completely fooling themselves. Will Smith did this because everybody in the world knows that his wife likes to bone other dudes. I mean, this was the same guy who's saying, get my wife's name out of your mouth. don't F with my wife, but yet I'm going to allow 6 or 7 other dudes to go balls deep in her. Do you guys see what I'm saying here? This right here this had nothing to do with the alopecia comment. This right here had to do with the fact that everybody in the world knows that Will Smith is a giant simp who allows his wife to bone other dudes. This right here was simply a reaction to that right there. Now, me personally, if you insult my wife, I'm probably going to do the same thing, albeit not in front of a billion people. You see, I'll probably do it behind closed doors, or I'll get you one-on-one. By the way, if the entire ordeal was not on stage, if it had been done after the show, people would have called it and they would have released it to like TMZ, or they would have released it to another online organization, another online news, Entertainment Tonight, Insider Edition. They would have gotten a hold of it and said, wow, Will's not the bitch we think he is. But in reality, this is what this was. This was an attempt for him. He saw an opportunity. He knew he was not going to get punished for it. And like I said, I probably would have done the same thing, just not on stage. He knew he was going to get away with it. He knew he was going to get an Academy Award that night, which, by the way, also proves that the shows, people who, at the shows, they know if they're getting the award or not. But she was kind of crazy. But still, though, at the same time, though, like I said before, this right here was just an attempt. It's an opportunity for Will Smith to show everybody in the world that he's not a bitch, when in reality he is a bitch. I don't think this is going to change anybody's minds or anybody's opinions. Yes, Jada Pinkett has alopecia. Yes, Chris Rock probably should not have made a joke about this. But Chris Rock has made worse comments in the past. Chris Rock has done much, much worse, like I said before. And, of course, Will Smith allows his wife to bone other dudes, and he's getting tired of the online heat for it. He's getting tired of all the ragging he gets online. He's getting tired of all the teasing. He's getting tired of people calling him a bitch. And, of course, this right here was his way of responding. I'm going to prove to the world that I'm not a bitch, when in reality, you kind of are a simp, dude, because you allow your wife to bone other fucking dudes. I understand that Jada Pinkett Smith has got alopecia. I understand that. You should never make fun of somebody over a genetic disorder, or you should never make fun of someone if they got a sickness at all. However, that does not excuse the fact that Jada Pinkett Smith openly fucks other dudes in front of Will Smith, and Will Smith knows it. And I think this entire ordeal is just kind of false bravado. Guys, John Claymore, if you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video south in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What do you mean?
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.